Good day. Welcome to Just Another Messenger, your alternative decode of the digital, the political, and the prophetic. I'm your host, Tamara L. Powered by AI, grounded in truth, and fueled by rebellion, we sift through noise to bring you what they won't say out loud. If you're ready to unplug from the matrix and plug into the message, let's begin. August 20th, 2025. The United States declares the end of dual citizenship. Headlines frame it as a tightening of borders, a matter of law and loyalty. But behind the smoke lies a deeper story. A story of stolen land, broken treaties, and the weaponization of citizenship itself. Tonight, we expose what the government doesn't want you to see. They call it reform. They claim it's about integrity. But the truth? Dual citizenship isn't officially prohibited in U.S. law. It never has been. What's really happening is selective enforcement, targeting immigrants and children of the undocumented, creating a chilling effect. This so-called crackdown is less about law and more about control. Another page in the centuries-old playbook of American colonization. Citizenship in America has always been a weapon. The Dawes Act of 1887 dismantled indigenous nations, breaking communal lands into parcels, forcing indigenous peoples into an identity defined by the U.S. state. Citizenship was offered, not as equality, but as erasure. To become an American citizen meant surrendering indigenous sovereignty, culture, and land. And today that same logic persists, using policy to fracture communities and silence their rights. What does it mean to belong? For children of immigrants, for those born on this soil yet treated as outsiders, citizenship is not privilege, it's survival. The executive orders and rulings that question their birthright create the risk of statelessness. Children denied passports, denied access, denied even the right to call a place home. The system manufactures outsiders while pretending to guard the nation's integrity. Here's the catch. The Supreme Court's fractured rulings mean this isn't a uniform policy. In some states, birthright citizenship stands firm. In others, it's under siege. What does that mean? Two children born on the same day in the same nation, but one is recognized, the other denied. Citizenship is no longer national. It's political roulette. And who benefits from this chaos? Not the people. Behind every headline about immigration or citizenship, there's a buried truth. The original peoples of this land were never immigrants. They were nations. Nations dispossessed through violence and law. To strip others of citizenship today is to repeat the same playbook: divide, assimilate, erase. It's not about loyalty to America. It's about maintaining a system built on stolen land and stolen identities. August 20th, 2025 may be marked as the end of dual citizenship. But in reality, it is the continuation of colonial power dressed in legal robes. We must ask, who gets to define belonging? Who profits from exclusion? And who continues to lose when citizenship becomes another weapon of control? If you're watching this, you are part of the resistance to silence. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and stand with those whose voices history tried to erase. This is Just Another Messenger. Subscribe now, and support the fight for truth via Cash App at $Just Another Messenger. Together we break the silence.